Coach, Dave Nonis said yesterday in his conference call that the idea with Jokinen is to get him back on his game in an effort to possibly move him. So what would your plan be for that?
Well, he's going to come back in here. He's played 1,200 games. We need that experience right now. Another strong sentiment. He's a big man. He's played in a lot of situations. His leadership, he's going to play center, and we'll just work around that and try to, going. It's a tough situation when somebody gets traded and people go out of the locker room. So, we're going to need these people to come in, and he's one of them, to come in and show the leadership. And everyone wants to show how good that they still can play and they can still produce and they can still be a part of it. So, he still is in great shape and still wants to play and still wants to prove to everybody that he can play for years to come. So I'm sure that's his plan and our plan.
You're going to play him at center?
Yes. I don't know yet. He hasn't even cleared all the situation. He can't be cleared until our guys get cleared in Nashville. So, we're not sure if he's playing tomorrow or not. Right now, it doesn't look like it because of our guys not getting cleared there. If they can, then we hopefully can. That's the reason why he didn't practice today.
Opportunities for Granberg and Panik now with Cody and Mike gone the other way?
Well, Panik, as we've been talking about, has really progressed. I think he's been doing a very good job. I mean, his game is there. He's got little things that he still has to improve on, but he's producing some points in offense. I've been more and more trust. He's building those blocks of trust with me, and his penalty killing and power play and a lot of different areas. So he's really coming along. I'm happy with his progression. And Granny, just needs to be confident. His feet need to stay up with everybody else, but he's got some grit and he's got a defensive knack and he's got a great stick, so he just needs to play games and get that experience.
Is that the silver lining to all this? Is that some of these guys finally get more ice time, more ability to show you what they've got?
That's usually the bonus part of it when people get hurt, or in this time situation when people leave the lineup. They get opportunities to play more and more situations, but they still have to produce, whether it's being reliable or whether it's point production or just being a valuable person in the penalty kill or on the walls or in the defensive zone or in the offensive zone, doing the right things and being productive and creating chances. And it's opportunities. And these guys are proving things and they're building, as we've talked about, I like to call it trust. The building blocks of trust with me. They keep building and building, and then you feel like they're ready to go in those areas.
How tough is it to coach when you've got new guys coming into the room, you've got guys in the room that are expected to be moved? How difficult is it?
I think it's really hard for the guys that think that they may be moved because they feel uneasy, and I think that's a very difficult situation. You try to get them to understand and try to talk to them. It's hard. The room has to help each other. The room has to kind of pull each other in and say, we have to play for each other here. We have to keep pushing forward here. And I was like, tell them every day. I said, let's go out and be the best we can be today, making sure we're putting it on the line, do the things we have to do. It doesn't do anybody good for somebody not to perform or not to practice hard or play hard in the games. It does them no good. It does our team no good. So, we have to try to do the right things.
Peter, did you notice any change in the mood around the team, considering, you lose Cody and Mike, big parts of your team, popular guys? Did you notice any feeling or change?
They came down today and they, came down to see the guys after practice, and I thought that when the guys are down, it seemed a little somber. I think the guys naturally kind of feel like there's friends in the team. They're good people and good guys in the room. I think that was natural, and I stopped practice to say, listen, guys, let's just start practicing harder here and do the right things as far as that's concerned. I can see that it was naturally down a little bit. Also, when you have a day off, it's usually a little bit rusty and a little bit hard to get them going again. So that could have been part of it as well.